and you're tuned into the Mid Morning Talk with me, Fazila Isaac, on Salam Media. Don't forget to engage with us on our social media platforms. We are looking forward to your messages. WhatsApp 061 766 You can get us on Twitter at Salam Media or on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Salam Media. Now, we are on to the segment that I love the most, which is our hit list. And today we are joined by Hajia Adiza Bala Faila, all the way from Ghana. Now, Haja is actually a young lady in her early 30s. She graduated from the University of Ghana with a degree, and she also has her master's in public relations. Currently, she's the CEO of the popular Shamfiz J Company, also the founder of Shamfiz J Foundation as well. The most exciting thing is that she is actually the brain behind the Ghana Modest Fashion Week. She's also an advocate for sickle cell and is also an author of a book as well regarding sickle cell. Jazakallah for joining us, Hajia. Hajia, are you able to hear me? Okay, I think we're having a little bit of technical issues. We understand how it goes. So we're going to take a quick, short break and just try to resolve this, and we'll be right back. Are you able to hear me, Hajia? Hello? Assalamu alaikum. Hello? Okay, so while we're trying to get Hajia back, just some information, when it comes to the modest fashion week that comes together, we know that it is not something that is prevalent in all of the countries. So we've had a few come through, like the Dubai Modest Fashion Week, you have the London Modest Fashion Week, you even have it in New York as well, where it was something that was introduced by a few groups who saw the need for going global when it comes to modest fashion. We have things like the Modest Fashion Manila one, right? That was the one in the Philippines that came through as well. So in Ghana, it was Hajia Adiza Bala Faila who came through and brought this whole concept together in that particular country. It is an event that is renowned in that area. We have brilliant, brilliant designers who actually joined the platform. And once they were on the platform, they were able to show the world exactly what they are made of in the fashion and design industry. Now, in South Africa, we are still waiting for something like that to occur. We haven't had a modest fashion week in South Africa. So I'd like to challenge all of the designers out there, all of you who are in the modest fashion industry, collaborate, get together, and bring this home. I think it would be something that would be most welcomed, especially to give exposure to the modest fashion designers in the industry. Also, bringing through people globally to come and support such initiatives as well. Now, of course, it's not something that is easy. Definitely not an easy endeavor, but it is something that is worth it. So, like I said, I challenge you all to come together and let's see if we can pull this off. Now we are having just a few technical issues. It usually happens when we are in different countries, but we are trying to get Hajia back with us. So once we get that right, we'll be able to speak to her, inshallah. So what we're going to do is let's just go for a quick ad break. When we get back, since we have gotten Hajia back, we'll just take a quick ad break, and when we come back, we will catch up with her. Stay tuned.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media. Tune into Salam Media via audio stream or watch live facebook.com/Salam Media.
Online schooling? Why not? Kurtuba Online Academy is the leading global online Islamic school from grade R to matric, offering South African caps and international syllabus. And it doesn't stop there. We also offer online madrasa for every grade. For more information, visit www.kurtubaonline.co.za. Kurtuba Online Academy, the leading global online Islamic school.
Decades of war, devastating drought, and economic collapse have pushed the Afghan people to the edge of survival. 24 million need life-saving aid, and 5 million children are knocking on famine's door. The world cannot just watch as this terrible crisis unfolds. With your support, the Al-Imdad Foundation is delivering emergency relief to the Afghan people. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
With so many investment options today, it's only natural that you might feel a little confused which route to take. Should I buy shares or should I invest in gold bullion? Randery Jewelers now brings you the Zahab coin, an alternative to the Kruger Rand. The Zahab coin, a solid wealth protector in its purest form of 24-karat gold, is the safest way to protect your wealth. So don't just sit there and watch your paper money depreciate. Change to gold. Call Randery Jewelers now at 031-202-4701 or visit www.rjcoin.co.za, situated at 151 Essenwood Road, Musgrave, Durban. Randery Jewelers, the family name you can trust.
Over 33 million people have been affected by the devastating floods in Pakistan. Homes have been destroyed, crops have been swept away, and roads have been damaged. Families are mourning their loved ones while trying to survive these horrific conditions. Penny Appeal is on the ground now, delivering food, shelter, medical supplies, and water to those in need. You can help save a life by donating today. Visit our website www.pennyappeal.org.za or call 031 1100 573. Penny Appeal South Africa. Small change, big difference.
It's a new beginning. It's a new era. Salam Media, humanitarian journalism.
The time is 11:47 and you're back with me, Fazila Isaac, on the mid-morning talk on Salam Media. Now, I do apologize for the technical issues we've had previously. However, we do have Sister Hajia Adiza back with us. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing, sister? So let's get started. Tell me, give us some background into you. I do understand that you are in the modest fashion industry. You also work for the government in Ghana as well. Sickle cell advocate, all of these things that you just give us a bit of background into that.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, I am Adiza Bala Faila from Ghana. I'm in my early 30s. I am from a family of 8, but unfortunately, I lost 3. Yeah, and I work. I was born and raised in Ghana, in the eastern region of Ghana, that's precisely Koforidua, but now live in Accra, that's the greater capital of Ghana. And I work with one of the government institutions in Ghana at the corporate communication and external affairs department. And then also I am into modest fashion. I'm the founder and of Shamsujay Foundation, and then the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of Shamsujay Company Limited.
Adiza, would you be able to just speak up a little bit? We're unable to hear you properly.
Oh, okay. How about now?
Yes, it's a little bit better.
Okay, okay. So I can continue on, right?
Yes, but the sound is gone again. I think it needs to be just a little bit louder than that.
Oh, okay now.
Okay, you can carry on. I'll let you know if I can't hear you.
Okay, sure. So, Chief Executive Officer of Shamsujay Company and the founder of Shamsujay Foundation, and also I am the brain behind the Ghana Modest Fashion Week. And then I graduated. I had my first degree in the University of Ghana, and then also I hold masters in public relations from the Ghana Institute of Journalism. And I'm the author of the book Thriving to Success with Sickle Cell. And I am blessed with a beautiful baby girl.
Subhanallah. Would you be able to turn up maybe the volume on your phone? Because you know what's happening? The volume is just going when you speak and then it goes away slightly. So we're struggling to hear you properly.
Is it okay? Is it
Yes,
okay?
that is much better. Yes, now we can hear you clearly. Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
what is the Shamiz J Foundation about?
Okay. Well, so the Shamsujay Foundation is is actually the Shamsujay company, and the foundation is under the foundation is under the company, the whole company, and the foundation is we look into charity. We do a lot of charity work, and then we help the needy, which is the less privileged in the community. Okay, so and right now we're trying to work with an NGO, come up with an NGO to help sickle cell in the country currently. And so basically we've been able to donate to orphanage homes, hospitals, and also help people who wants to go to school but they lack the funding. So we help them and give them the opportunities to also, have the education and go where they want to get to. And so it's something that I I have been doing when I was a kid. And then growing up, I realized that anytime we're going for either other, either Fitr, and I look around me, I realized that there are a lot of people around me who do not have even one dress to wear. So most of the time they stay back because they don't have anything to wear to go to the mosque, to even pray, to be part of the festivities. So this is something that I came up with, and then I decided to actually expand it so people can also help when they want to and they can't help. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And what inspired you to start the Ghana Modest Fashion Week? What was your inspiration behind that?
So with the Ghana Modest Fashion Week, as I said, Shamfidre is a company, okay, and under the company I have the foundation and I have the modeling as well, which is the fashion aspect. And growing up, I am passionate about fashion. You get, and then I tell my parents because of where I'm coming from, the background I find myself in a Muslim background, wanting to be a model. My parents were like, no, you cannot be a model. You are a Muslim. If you be a model, you are going to change. And the perception people have about modeling, about fashion, with regards to a Muslim woman, is something which is not, has to change. So growing up, I realized that, well, I want to do this. I still have the passion. So what can I do? What can I do to be in, to execute what I actually wanted to do? So I came up with the Shamfit J, which is the modeling, where I groom and train models, not only Muslims but Christians as well. Anyone who wants to join, as I'm talking, we have a lot of Christians as well, not only Muslims. So we train them, we let them wear clothes, that are appropriate, and they don't expose themselves, and still do what they want to do, and still do what they are passionate about. So along the line, I realized that we don't have, or most models want to showcase on a certain platform or on fashion shows, but they are not given the opportunity, because most designers don't even make modest clothing for them to be able to wear to showcase their talent. So I coined, and then I came up with the Ghana Modest Fashion Week, which is to have our own people, even though it's not only Muslims, like I said, it's those who are into modest brands. So they come to showcase their talent. We have a lot of Muslim, modest designers in Ghana, and we have a lot of models who want to wear modest clothing to showcase their talent. So we're giving them the platform, to come up with whatever talent they have to showcase to the world, and then, have a better way of doing it. So giving them the platform, which is the Ghana Modest Fashion Week, to do all these.
So, how has the reception been in Ghana with this? How have the people been receptive? Were you getting a lot of designers coming through, a lot of your audience coming through and actually taking part in the Modest Fashion Week?
Come again, please.
I say, how has the reception been from the people of Ghana when it comes to the Modest Fashion Week? With designers, did a lot of them come forward? And, your guests coming through, was it recognized there? How was it?
Okay, well, everything Ghana, we don't really understand what modest fashion is, and so me coming up with it was actually a challenge, because I'm trying to change the narrative. You understand? So they actually didn't embrace everything. They actually didn't embrace it. Sometimes I remember quite a time when I had to go back, like, off for a year, to go and ask around, ask my people, those who are the sheikhs, the community, the malams, and to find out whether what I'm doing is really a good thing or a bad thing. So I had to go back. I went back, did my homework, and came back again. So it was really difficult for people to understand what modest fashion is about. The reception wasn't really, welcoming at the beginning, but now I would say we are getting there. We are getting there, and gradually they are getting to understand it's better, inshallah.
I guess everything takes time, and inshallah, it will all come together. There'll be growth in that as well. Let's just
Yes.
get you to give us some parting advice to the people out there. What advice would you have for entrepreneurs and for people who want to actually get into the industry? What advice do you have for them?
Come again, please.
Or what advice do you have for people out there?
Okay, so my advice to people in general is to be themselves, to be themselves, to be bold enough, whatever they want to do in life, whether it's helping someone, whether it's charity, whether it's fashion, whether whatever they find themselves in, they should be bold and they should be willing to learn. They should be willing to learn and also accept, negative talks from people, whatever I said. But they had to also go back when they get that. They had to go back to judge all the negative things people say and try to see and be truthful to themselves. Whether there are some of the negative things they say that actually the person is doing, so that the person can correct it and not let them talk about this anymore. And I think everything you do, just make sure you have the God factor, which is prayer. You have to pray, pray, pray. Whatever you find yourself in, you have to pray. And I think, yeah, that's the advice I have for people.
You are amazing, sister. This has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. Apart from the very few technical difficulties, alhamdulillah, it was great speaking to you. Jazakallah for taking the time to actually join us today.
So thank you for having me.
Have a
I really appreciate that.
Alhamdulillah. Have a great day further, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So that was Adiza Bala Faila of the Ghana Modest Fashion Week who joined us. I do apologize again for the technical difficulties we went through, but it turned out to be fantastic. Some things we are not in control of. So the time has hit 12:01. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll be speaking to the Islamic Care Line. So we're going to get some advices from them. Stay tuned.